Hey everyone, Sunny Sharde here, back with a vegetarian Filipino food mukbang. I'm not vegetarian, but I do like to experiment with healthier versions of Filipino food. So today I'm going to be making my favorite pancit called Pancit Luglug. It's similar to Pancit Palabok. If you've seen the Jollibee mukbangs, Palabok is pretty popular to get over there. The sauce is similar. It's still annatto based with a few different ingredients, but the real difference is the noodles that are used. So luglug noodles are thicker, typically the thicker cornstarch noodles, while the palabok that you'll see at Jollibee is the thin rice ones. So I actually soaked the luglug noodles overnight. They're boiling right now, and I'm going to be making the sauce. So first, I'm going to make the pork. So let me go get that. Typically you would use ground pork to put in the sauce. Jollibee puts the ground pork on top. So I'm going to use the Beyond Meat beef crumbles. I've had them before and they don't really have a significant beef taste to me, but it will get the crumble effect from meat. So honey. So I've got my coconut oil. And then I'm just going to add the crumbles. I know I said this before in previous videos, but I really love the Beyond Meat food brands. They're a little bit pricier than the other meat substitutes, but I really think the quality matches it. I don't know, doesn't it look like meat crumbles? Pretty much done. I'm going to transfer it into a bowl. Usually I just make the sauce with the crumbles in it, but I wanted to make it look kind of nice with the crumbles on top of the pancit, like how Jollibee does. Okay, and earlier I made some vegetable stock and I diluted the annatto powder in it. You can get the powder at Asian markets, and I've also seen it at the Fiesta grocery store. If you're in the Dallas area, they have those markets here. Ooh. So I'm just gonna add that. The sauce is gonna be a little bit dark because the vegetable broth is already pretty dark, but the powder kind of gives it that reddish orange tint. I'm just going to wait to bring it into a boil, and then I'll thicken it with some flour. So I've been gradually adding some flour and it's starting to thicken a bit, if you can tell with the bubbles. I'm just gonna continue adding more. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off and let the sauce thicken while it cools down, and I'm gonna go get the noodles. I put some noodles on a plate. You can see how thick they are compared to regular bihon. Add some of the sauce. And then the ground up meat. Usually there's chicharron on top or fish flakes, but I have some fried up onions, so I'm going to use that. And I fried up some tofu, little pieces of tofu here. Typically you would add egg, but I find that tofu is a good sub for egg whites. Yes, baby. Hold on. Hi. You want to see what I'm doing? Actually, we'll do 4 for now. And I was at Hong Kong Market. It's an Asian grocery store here in the Dallas area, and they had vegetarian shrimp. So let me go get that. Okay, this is called Veggie Shrimp by Veggie Farm. It's not vegan because it uses whey protein, so it's got dairy in it, but I wanted to try it out. They even sort of colored it like shrimp, so I'm just gonna add it to the side. I've never had imitation shrimp before. There. Now I'm gonna drizzle some vegan yolk. This is the veg or the veg. It's just a vegan egg yolk. It's kind of like a powder, and then you mix it in with water. I actually really like it. It does have the egg smell. Okay, and then some green onions. Let's put a little here, and then a little bit around. Of course, pancit, you need the citrus flavor. Usually it's calamansi, but I just cut up some small limes that I have here. And that's pretty much it. Vegetarian Pancit Luglug or Pancit Palabok. And I like to eat my pancit with rice. I get made fun of sometimes, especially when I'm eating the bihon, because it's double rice basically, but I really like it. Let me know if you also like to eat your pancit with rice too. Oops. And this is the brown rice, and I just added some seaweed to it. I'll move that. I know. Oh man, now I'm gonna have to mix it up. Aww. Oh my gosh. Oh, it smells so good with the lime. And especially if your palabok is a little bit shrimpy or seafoody in flavor, the lime really helps. Okay. All right, let's have some noodles first. Tofu. I just love these noodles. The thicker the noodles for me, the better. The flavor is really, really good. I don't know how they captured the shrimp flavor, but I can smell it, and it's even coming through in the sauce. Let's try it. It has the sweeter flavor of shrimp. You know how shrimp can... It has the sweeter flavor of shrimp. You know how shrimp can be a little bit sweet? I don't know how they got the texture though. It's kind of airy. The fried onions also go well with this. I know there's already green onions in it, but I think when it's fried, the onions, it gives off a different flavor. Man, the shrimp is so... I mean, it's not exactly like shrimp, but I can tell where they're going. I can tell. Add a little bit more. Oops. So let me know in the comments below what your favorite pancit is. I did a video long time ago, sometime last year, on pancit, but I mixed bihon with the canton noodles. That's the way I like my pancit if it's not palabok or luglug. Actually, I wouldn't even need the fake shrimp. If I wanted to be completely vegan, I'm fine with the tofu. Like even without real pork or shrimp, it still tastes good. It still has that palabok essence. I think it's the annatto. It's kind of squishy. I kind of feel sad it's not a party. Usually I will have pancit for like birthdays or some kind of celebration. I don't really cook it at home unless I have an event. All I did was fry the tofu. I didn't marinate it or anything, but you could totally do that. I just kind of wanted to imitate the flavor of egg whites. Oh my gosh, I could totally go for some lumpia right now. All right, last few bites. I ate that so quickly. I've been craving Pancit Luglug forever. So I'm really glad I made it today. I hope you all enjoyed the cookbang and mukbang. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe for more mukbang and cookbangs. I will catch you all next time. Bye!